Hey everyone, hope you are good today. It is a morning video today. Sun's a bit better, I think. Rubbish weather still, anywho. Potential heat wave this weekend. That would be pretty cool to have a heat wave and we're all stuck inside. What a great idea, weather, what a great idea. Universe is slapping us again with its karma. So today I'm jumping on here to talk to you about blue light and blue light devices. What is the deal with blue light, I hear you say? Well, I'll tell you the blue light deal. Flashcard at the ready. Yes, literally here. What is the deal with blue light and using devices? So, the theory here is so any devices that you use, laptop, tablet, smartphones, for example, all of these devices emit blue light. And blue light is an issue if you expose too much of it too often because it interferes with the brain's ability to secrete melatonin. Melatonin is a sleep hormone. Helps sleep. This is what it's used to have. And your brain needs time to secrete the melatonin so your body gets ready to go to sleep. If you have too much blue light exposure, then what can happen is your brain doesn't secrete melatonin and you don't get very good sleep quality. This is why the advice now is an hour before you go to sleep, turn your devices off. Laptop, tablet, smartphones, everything else as well. I know a lot of people say, they can lie in bed and they can be on their phone, put their phone down, and then, a minute later, they are knockout. That's me. I don't always follow my own advice. I should, but I don't. Look, I'm here to give you the advice. What you do with it is completely up to you. And the sleep quality that you're getting after using a blue light device isn't as good as it could be. So if you're struggling with your sleep, not just because you're sitting around watching Netflix all day, but because you think it could be better quality, something to think about is putting away your blue light device. If you are finding that's not going to be an easy thing to do because, suddenly everybody is on Zoom, we're on WhatsApp video calls with our friends and family, you're using stuff for work all the time on the laptop or the desktop, you can do a couple of things. One of them is you can put a filter onto your screen. Some phones have it as well, where you can put a filter onto the screen at a certain time of the day. So, for example, 8 p.m, the blue light filter can kick in and it starts helping you to wind down from using your phone in the evening as well. That's one option. Another option is when things go back to normal, you can have a blue anti-glare coating on your glasses. So I've got on my specs here today, I've got a green anti-glare coating. You can get a blue one, and the blue one acts as like a blocking device, so it doesn't allow the blue light to enter your eye at all. It reflects it away, therefore less of an issue with using devices at the same time as well. I was thinking about whether the Kindle Paperwhite also has a blue light issue. I didn't think it did, but when I went and checked it out online just now, it does still emit some blue light issues. So a way you can reduce that, it's less than a normal device, where you can reduce it by changing the contrast. If you have a black background and you have white writing, that contrast difference may help as well with the blue light. Have a bit of a tinker around with it and see how that works. If you would like some other help to cut down on your blue light exposure, perhaps you could have a look at turning off the alarm on your phone. We all use our alarms on our phones because it's just convenient, it's right there. Another way of doing this is actually getting a proper traditional alarm clock, stick it next to your bed and let that wake you up instead. Or if you're doing nothing at all day anyway, why need an alarm in the first place? What are you doing all day? I mean, you just wake up when your body clock tells you to wake up. You don't need an alarm for that. So you could have an alarm clock, for example, stick it next to your bed, put your phone in another room, so you aren't tempted to go onto social media and watch more TikTok videos, because we're all doing that. That's an option. Another option is, rather than reading off a device, you could read a book. Books, I know, books. That's a thing. People used to read them. That's obviously a personal preference. If you want to read a book, might be something worth doing to wind down rather than reading off your phone, off the Kindle app, for example, off your phone or your tablet. Another thing to think about as well. Hope you find these little tips useful. My next video coming up now is going to be about dry eye. I'm hearing a few questions about dry eyes online, so I thought I'd jump on and do a dry eye one separate to this blue light device one. Hope you find that useful. I will see you again next time, and give me a heads up if you want anything else to talk about. Anything else you want me to discuss topics wise, let me know. I thought blue light was a useful one. All the Zooming we're doing now, videos, house parties, we're all using it a ton. Let's get some moderation going if we can. But hey, this is only for 3 months, so it might be longer. Don't know. No one has all the answers. The government think they do, but they don't really. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day.